Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a video that's going to be, basically we're going to be crushing for profit. This is not Rags to Riches, or from Rags to Riches, for those of you who are familiar with or remember the series. This is more of just me kind of testing the waters, possibly like a test for the return of Rags to Riches, so a little bit of hype there. But I kind of just want to do this today, and I've been looking around the markets, and prices are kind of fixing a little bit, and they seem pretty good. So I'm here to ruin them again, baby. Here we go. So I've given myself exactly 5 million KAMAS, and we're just going to see what we can do. So first step is always going to be to go to the market and see what we can find that is of value. We're going to look at the runes, sort by, how about price? Let's do price, and then head down to a little bit of the more interesting ones. So let's see what's around. Something that kind of inspired this video for me was I actually did a little bit of crushing. Not that much. I only did it once, but I just gave myself a little bit of KAMAS, bought a few items, and crushed it, and I got really good coefficients. So now I'm like kind of hyped in terms of crushing and that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna pick out some rune here, whatever it is, and we're gonna buy a few items and see what we can do, and hopefully no one starts undercutting too much and we have a whole ordeal again. Looking around, critical damage runes a little bit low. Everything, yeah. I think nothing seems to be like insanely well priced. Like these resistances are pretty good. I guess the water resistance is pretty good. Sorry, this theme is a little bit bothersome, I realize, but hopefully it's not too much. It's a little bit difficult to see in terms of the market. I'm sorry about that. So let's see. I think you know what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna do something I never did on my From Rags to Riches series. We're gonna do non-focus crushing. So I'm literally just gonna pick out any items and just crush them without caring about the focus or anything. So we're just gonna look through the market and pick out any items. Sorry, that part's pink because the theme that I have isn't like perfectly compatible. Some shit. I'm gonna change my theme after this video, but hopefully again it's not too much of a bother. So let's pick out some items, buy them or craft them depending on prices, and we're just gonna crush them raw. Like forget about focus crushing and all that. Scroll down a little bit to the more interesting levels. And let's take a look at some items. So I don't want anything crazy. Basically I'm just not going to pick out items that have too many resistances and that people would have crushed already too many times. I'm going to try to be a little bit smart. We'll pick out some items. Let's keep this one short and fun. I'll pick out some items and I'll see you right after. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm looking here and I came across this Oshimo's helmet. The stats, it gives no resistance, so I have a few, I don't know, I suspect maybe people might not have crushed it, although it has lock and sometimes people do tend to focus on that as well. What's interesting is it has really good damages and has a little bit of crits and stuff. So let's check out the whole set actually. The Oshima's Amulet. See, amulets I usually avoid because of AP, and then the Oshima's Boots I usually avoid boots because of MP. Let's check out prices actually, let's see, because this could be an interesting crush. I think I might take the risk just for this video, something I never did in my Rags to Riches series, is do the AP MP items, so no, I want the whole set. Oshima. Why is not the whole set showing? Oh, I have only these selected, so we're going to do amulets, boots, there we go. So let's check out prices, okay, 2 point something, 1.6, 1.4, our crafts a lot off that, so that's like 600. This is nothing. What was that? Like 100 something. So that puts us at like 800,000. Okay, so the craft for this is like 800,000. That's literally half. Craft for this is probably going to be around the same. Yeah, seems so. This gives like 30. Yeah, pretty cheap. And then this one here, also the same thing. Basically, the only things of value in all of these is going to be sparkling pebbles, and I guess these worker nails here. But this whole set seems really cheap, and I'm kind of tempted to do it. So also, I forgot to mention, part of the reason I'm doing this is because I actually do need KAMAS, by the way. Like, I've been spending a lot of money, like KAMAS on dumb shit, and I'm starting to feel the after effects. So right now, I'm actually, in a little bit of a tight spot pocket-wise, and I'm trying to make up for the stupid choices I've made. So I'm gonna go craft this set, and we'll pick up right at the crash workshop. All right, so here we go. We're ready. I bought everything. The set itself to craft cost me exactly, I mean, give or take a few KAMAS, 2.5 million KAMAS. So it cost me 2.5 million KAMAS to craft the set. And then I was kind of looking around and I'm like, you know what, I'll just use up all my KAMAS and do this all at once. So I bought this Copernicus ring and Copernicus, I guess. Oh, that's clever. And then Neverk's amulet over here, and I bought a few things just to really burn out my kamas, some low-level items. So we have nothing on us except a few resources, but we're going to crush and see if we can make up that 5 MK that we just spent. We're going to obviously start with the smallest items, which are going to be the low-level ones. So let's see. We'll start with this one. Obviously, I'm going to do a focus on AP. I said I wouldn't really focus, but I kind of changed my mind since I ended up buying some amulets, and it's always best if you do focus with amulets just to maximize your AP runes, right? That's just typically the best way to do it. So let's see. This one cost me over here. You can see it cost me 20,000. If I get a single rune, I think that's worth it for me. 20,000 made 30,000. That's big profit right there. Then we got this one, Hitchit's amulet. I need 2 AP runes on this one to actually make back the kamas, so kind of unlikely. Here we go. Yeah, 0. So we kind of just lost what we made over here. So I guess not big man profits. So now we're actually at the interesting part. So let's see. I think I'll leave. Not sure which order I'm going to do this. I think I'll just do the boots first because I have no hope for the boots, honestly. We're going to do MP. Not to say that there isn't a chance that it's going to work, but I just think, I don't know, I just don't see it really working. I don't know, I just don't have great hopes. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do no focus on this one. I don't really care that much for MP runes, and I think I'd rather get some damages and resistances and stuff. So let's try no focus. Remember the set itself, the whole thing cost me 2.5 million. So here we go. Okay, 2.5. So if all 3 items give us back 850, we would make back 2.5. But hopefully we want to make profit, right? So let's try the next one. I'll leave the amulet last. Let's do that hat. And again, no focus. There's nothing particularly interesting to focus. Oh, the craft stats came out nice. I got full damages. Look, full strength, full chance. Yo, these craft stats are actually pretty solid. That's kind of funny. Look, full lock, everything. Full AP reduction. That's pretty cool. So let's see this one. I have better hope for the hat because, you know, no AP or MP. Here we go. Boom. Okay, 1.3. Pretty good. Solid. So then 1.3 plus 800 something. So we're basically at like 2.1. We'll just say 2 million kamas. So then if the amulet gives me anything over 500,000 kamas, we would have made back our profit, or whatever, you know, would have made back our kamas. So let's see. AP focus. Let's check out those stats. Critical, everything seems solid. A little bit low on those damages. I see an 8 and an 8, but we got a 12 as well. Pretty balanced. Okay, no problem. No huge complaints or anything, especially since we got those full crits as well. Here we go. Fingers crossed. We just need 500 KK, so like around 15 runes would be good. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, solid. Not bad. So 35 runes, million kamas. We ended up making, I guess, like 600,000 kamas off the set. That's not bad. So far, we're looking up. Let's see about our last 2 items. We got this one and this one. Let's crush the ring first, and then leave the big amulet for afterwards. It has a lot of damages on there, and that could count for a lot of sync. But I also think because of those lots of damages, it's going to have been crushed a lot. But you never know. So let's check out this one. 10 fire, 10 water, a little bit of crits and stuff. Critical resistance, always good stuff. No focus on this one. Here we go. It cost me 1.2 million. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Hey, hey. Yo, solid. That's awesome. That's always nice to see. So 2.8. So that's like 1.6 kind of profit. I don't know, guys. Looking up for the return of From Rags to Riches. You know, I don't know. No, not trying to lie to you guys or anything here, but this is kind of promising. I'm quite excited about this. So 2.8, pretty good. I'd say it is safe to say we made back our 5 million kamas and more, hopefully. And we're going to end here on this last one. Thing is, I'm kind of, I would go for one of the damages, but damages right now are not worth that much. So I'm still going to focus on the AP and just let the damages carry the sync for the AP instead of the AP carrying the sync for the damages. Honestly, whatever we get on this one, we would come out profitable overall. But for us to be profitable on this single amulet, we would need over 1.2 million kamas, which, given that each one's worth 30, we would need at least 40 runes. So, oh my god, I had that selected. I would have focused crush for agility runes. That would have been a disaster. No, we want AP. We want AP. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Last crush of the video. 3, 2, 1. Give us luck. Yo, this is a lucky day for me. This is a lucky day. Everything I'm crushing is turning out positive. This is very nice to see. This is very nice. So let's head to the Haven bag and see how we did overall. 59 AP runes. Oh, champions over here. Let's see. So we start out with exactly 5 million KAMAS, and we now have, boom, 7.8 million KAMAS. So we made 2.8, and not that long, honestly. You guys can probably check the timestamps to see when the video started, and I guess now is when it's ending. 2.8 million KAMAS. This is nice. I'm making no promises about Rags to Riches. This was just a little bit of a side video I kind of felt like doing, and it turned out nicely. And since I need KAMAS, it helps me like fund my videos, because I often do like mages specifically for my videos, that sort of thing, especially if I'm doing PvP videos, right? And that sort of thing ends up costing me a lot. So this kind of thing helps me cover it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.